So guys, before we begin today, because this thing, yes, we're kind of bringing the Big Three show kind of back a little bit because I want to test and see if we fucking still can. Well, I'm going to probably do a live stream sometime in the future because, I can do live streams on, little stuff. I just can't do it with the, mock-off anymore. I'm glad, some of my live stream stuff is still on my channel, but still, it just gets on my nerves now. But anyways, not even here to talk about that. So before I get to the good stuff, the news, and who would win an all-out fight, which one of my would Bugsy's him winning an all-out fight between the other Disney in the Afternoon characters. Yeah. So before I get to the good stuff and news and stuff, I want to talk about this one thing. So I beat Punch Out again, right? I got this emulator that on my Ouya that basically gives you the cheats. And not like I won with Super Punch Out with cheats. No, I didn't. No, and no one can prove it. No one can prove it. So, anywho, so I'm messing around with cheat codes and whatnot. Like seriously, just messing around with them. And I click, it says start at welcome to the warp room. So I activated the cheat, right? I started this place called Welcome to the Warp Room. So it's this dude with no eyes is holding this red ball and this blue ball. And I'm just saying did I mess up the cheat? Did I do something wrong? I do it again with a few others. I'm like, what did I do wrong? And why is this dude holding blue and red balls with no eyes? It's fucking creepy. It's moving you don't hear a sound, but he's moving. Ew, that's kind of creepy. I think I literally stumbled onto something creepypasta related that isn't real, which isn't a load of shit. I honestly believe that. Seriously. You don't have to make oh, I looked at it and then it looked at me and then said, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna steal your soul and blah, 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 blah. But god dang, it's something creepy, man. It was kind of creepy. I ain't gonna lie. I was looking at that for a minute. I was nope. Before any creepypasta shit happens, I'm just gonna walk away, guys. I'm gonna walk away. See, that's what a logical thinking person would do in a creepypasta story, okay? Moment they see danger in these games, and some shit happening that shouldn't be happening in the game, that isn't a hack, they'd be like, no, fuck this, I'm done. But anyways, so you guys I hear some people wanted to know about various things when I'm hanging out with Sans. Alright, so, okay, I will tell you one thing, and I will tell you the other stuff a little bit later in probably different videos, but, okay, the thing you need to know when hanging out with Sans, he's married to Toriel, so the thing you gotta realize, folks, if you ever hung out with Sans like I do, when we're either A, doing something, or B, I bring my entire Sega collection over so me and him can have a friendly competition of various fighting games that Sega Genesis had. Okay, let me explain. So me and Sans is just playing, doing what we do. So Toriel comes in and is like, Sans, I need your help with some cookies. And guys, when you hear, I need some help with some cookies, that isn't Toriel trying to bake. Sans helping her to bake. Guys, I gotta tell you this. If you ever hang out with any version of Sans that's married with a Toriel, you need to understand this. This is code for them fucking. Seriously. I am not. I am not fucking joking. I am not joking. I wish I was. I wish this was a joke. I could say like, "Oh, this is a joke." No, 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 no. This is some serious shit. So, yeah. So, yeah, and you're probably wondering, Bugsy, why do you care, dude? The the Undertale universe that I actually go to, I don't only have to deal with our favorite skeleton going down on his goat wife. I had to deal with Azrael and Chara fucking. And that ain't even. No person, whether you be human, or monster, or whatever the fuck I am, no one should deal with that shit. No one, you hear? No one. Oh, yeah, no one. No one, no one, no one, no one. No one. Okay, but seriously, I gotta get to the news now. And yes, that was me overreacting to it. But anyways, a lot of people like seeing that. But yeah. But getting to the news. So, okay. So, Japan is having this beta thing with Sword Art Online. They're using VR, and IBM is sponsoring, and they're using some of the equipment from IBM. And they're making this virtual world of Sword Art Online. It's like a test beta. It's like something they want to do to test the waters. And I'm like I found this out like last night. It was late at night. And I wanted so bad to fucking scream how cold this was. And I couldn't. I was like, because when I notice when people are asleep, I'm like, I don't go, ah! I go like, I don't know. It's like something in my brain just says, no, everybody's asleep, so you gotta quiet that down. So I'm just sitting there, and Double Four Anime is talking about it. Again, I like the dude, but it's just like it's his live reactions to various Naruto shit. I just get angry at because I'm like, you really do act like Naruto is so sacred that no one can mess with it, that no one should ever try to make fun of it, that no one should dare make a series, dare make a list that has Sakura above Itachi. It's their list. They can do whatever the fuck they want, man. You can make your own list. That's the thing. Like some of these anime and YouTubers want to be mad at like Watch Mojo and BuzzFeed and all their lists, but they never want to make their list. The only person that I've seen is the guy who basically does the Naruto stuff and basically talks about ninjas be like, and then he just made a list, and I was like, yeah, at least he made a list. None of them want to. None of the other ones want to, and I'm like, okay, if you think their list is bad, do one better. Show them. That's why I had to say to the Death Metal folks. They don't want to do their own research. They want to just, throw stones and screw attack like there's some sort like they're horrible. And that's just But literally, this test beta that they're doing in March, this is only in Japan. I was like, why? Why? This is what I was thinking in my head. Like, why? This is so awesome. Basically, they're gonna play kind of a sort of art online thing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, guys, it just makes me wish I lived in Japan, or at least I could go to Japan for that 1 week. Get in on that. Understand Japan. Just understand Japanese and just do it, man. I just want to do it. But I can't. I'm an American that only knows a few bits of Japanese, and even then, that ain't enough to function in these kind of events. So yeah. Other than that, and that beautiful, beautiful but heartbreaking news. So Sega is they have a survey They just want to know what would they like to see, what would we like to see them make. Personally, I would like, personally, though, I would like, I know that they probably won't do this, but I just want the Freedom Fighters to be in a game, just once, and maybe we could have Sonic Adventure 3. Sonic Adventure 3 would be a perfect way to introduce them. Because Sonic Adventure 3 is always introducing characters. The Sonic Adventure series was always introducing characters into Sonic's world. So it would make sense that these characters would be implemented. Even though I know they're not going to do it. It's still, I just wish they would. I wish they would. It'd be nice. You know, another thing I'd like to talk about. Another thing I'd like to talk about is like one of my things I'd like to talk about. Like so freaking Douglas McCrell freaking said he tweeted something out to Alex Hirsch like who would win in a fight between all the Disney and in the afternoon characters, and he said like he made a theory about Bonkers. He made a theory about Bonkers. I'm like, okay, that's cool. But he said like the character that would win an all-out fight between Disney and afternoon characters is freaking Launchpad. And then I look and say, Launchpad? I mean, I've watched DuckTales and I've watched Darkwing Duck, and yes, Launchpad is capable. But I don't think he'd do good in a fight. Well, then I started to think, like, oh, okay, since I have a Toon character that I made for Toontown, and there's different versions of them that I've made throughout the years, like, who would win against who would win against Bonkers or Bugs Bunny or Mickey? Well, actually, not Mickey Mouse. Like, Mickey Mouse is cool. He wouldn't, like, my Toon characters wouldn't mess with Mickey because they're like, he's too nice. He's too innocent. We can't do anything to him. But, so, a lot of people, so I just, like, was kicking this around in my head, like, okay, with Bonkers, Bugsy the Toon, like, the original, like, maybe the original one I created. He's more like the old black and white cartoons. He's kind of got those kind of physics for him. But he also has a lot of physics from, Looney Tunes cartoons and various Disney ones. But it would be more of a question about can old Bugsy Toon outsmart Bonkers? Because if he can outsmart Bonkers, then technically he would win. And I feel like, since he's a lot like me, more of an over-exaggeration of me than other versions of myself that I created, and some that are actually in canon, I feel like he'd be annoyed by Bonkers and try to get rid of him, but Bonkers would pull that droopy dog stuff and be like, hey partner, we're gonna have some fun. Then I feel like Bugsy Toon would be kind of driven mad, and he'd, like I always say, there'd be a Bugsy size hole through whatever, like, wherever they are. I couldn't use Bugsy the Dude because Bugsy the Dude is what I made for that Toon tabletop role playing game, and his known enemy is Bobcats, and since Bugsy the Dude is more human, he'd be more like an Elmer Fudd type character. He kind of doesn't win often. Mostly, all the scenarios I've ever done with him, he always gets eaten by the Bobcats. Like, because he worked at a zoo, and the Bobcats are kind of like his, like, adversaries. I mean, with Bonkers, he'd be more trying to destroy Bonkers, but then Bonkers would actually be Bonkers would actually just wear him down like my other version. He'd be like, you know what? Bonkers the Bobcat, I fucking fold. Ugh. But then there's my original Bugsy the Toon, which has which basically has all of the original Toontown skills, but a lot more in depth. Ergo, but he's from the black and white era, so he basically doesn't talk. So, yeah, he's sort of mute, kind of like mine. And he's pretty much mischievous. He's got a lot of Bugs Bunny in him. A lot of old Mickey Mouse in him, too. And, basically, I think he'd be the only one that could win against Bonkers. Maybe. Like, I've thought about this for a minute. It was like, But if all three of them went against the Disney in the Afternoon characters, they'd beat the Gargoyles. Chippendale Rescue Rangers, I guess they'd have a little, again, all three of them combined, I think, would have a little bit of trouble against Bonkers. I don't know what they'd do to Goofy. They'd be like, you know what, no, let's not even bother, guys. Like, they'd totally pass over Goofy, beat the ever-loving Toon shit out of Pete. Like, seriously, they would look at Pete and be like, you! Even the old version of Bugsy Toon would be like, he'd be silent, pointing at him like, and then they just beat the shit out of him. What else? They'd be able to basically outmatch Darkwing Duck. Like, they'd get beat for like half of it, but they'd actually find out the three of them combined could outwit Darkwing Duck. They'd basically be able to overpower the Gargoyles because basically they're toons in the old sense of the word being toons. They're kind of the Roger Rabbit sense of being toons. So they'd be able to overpower the Gargoyles. Like, seriously be able to. It would be so easy for them to do so. Who else? Who would they have trouble? Who would they have kind of trouble with? Because I don't want to say like they'd win every freaking fight against every Disney in the Afternoon character, because they wouldn't. I don't feel like they would. Tailspin. Okay, Tailspin. The only one that's technically a pilot is the Toontown version of Bugsy the Toon. Like, he's the only one that's a pilot, so I guess in a straight up dog fight, he would fight Blue, but Blue knows how to freaking dodge. Ooh, like, seriously, he knows how to dodge. Various tricks in the air and stuff. So he'd be like, what? So he'd be like, why can't I hit you? Why can't I hit you? Seriously, Blue, stay there. Don't you move now. So it'd be something like that. Who else? Because I feel like I'm forgetting people, and I don't want to. Scrooge McDuck. All three of them would fold against Scrooge McDuck. You know why? Because at the very core, they can be a little bit greedy when they would have seen Scrooge McDuck's money bin like for Like if they got to go in it or just saw it from the outside, they'd be like, you know what? You know what, Scrooge? We give. We give. We tunes, we give, we surrender. You guys win. You guys win. So yeah. So yeah, I guess that's how that would go. But, you know, again, I don't know, I just had that brewing. And a few other things I'd like to talk about while I had the chance. So yeah, we're gonna look at that survey now, and I'm gonna just kind of end it with that. Charlie the Unicorn grand finale. Charlie the Unicorn is. I thought Charlie the Unicorn already ended. It's cool, I guess. That's cool. Okay. Okay. Where is it? A lot of people were like, Bugsy, when's the Wario from your channel and Marlon's Game Wario gonna like fight? I got I contacted him a few times, but I don't think he's down for it. I don't know, maybe he would be, I don't know. I'll try again. But it doesn't seem like he's really down for that, so I'm not gonna force it. I'll try again, guys, but yeah, that's not gonna. I don't think it's gonna happen. I think they'd be too evenly matched anyway.
Hey guys, Marlon here from Games and Warriors channel, and I have a quick news video for you guys today.
Alright. We're not here to look at the pre-orders for Pokemon Sun and Moon because I'm gonna wait a little bit anyway. Oh, okay, they ask you your age and stuff. Alright. Well, guys, I think that's about it for me right now. I just wanted to... Well, I guess we can just call this... We can just call this group or Bugsy stuff. Or something, huh? I don't know. But yeah. Or Mega. Yeah, let's call this Mega Info. Something like that. So, I'll see you later, guys. This is Bugsy. Sorry, guys, I got like something in my throat. See, never, and I always say this, never, if you're going to record, never, before you record, don't eat anything that has cheese in it, or your throat is gonna just fill with phlegm. But, basically, like always, guys, Chaos Mischief Manage, I will see you all very soon. And also, if you hear Torio say, "Come on, Sans, let's make cookies," you gotta run. Get whatever you can and run like a motherfucker. Unless you're freaking Torio and Sans Shepherds, then you're gonna freaking love it or probably get turned on by it. I don't know. If you're into that, you're into that.